welcome back to Ina's channel, Living the American Dream. And guess what? I am already been 1 year here in the United States. I am so happy. You know what? Time flies. So for my videos today,
So it was 1 year ago today,
my husband
June
going.
20th.
Yeah.
I went to the airport to pick you up, and you landed in America for the very first time in your life.
Yes.
And-
Absolutely. Right.
And what can you tell me about that day, besides it was kind of cold and 63 and rainy, and you were probably jet lagged.
Yeah, I do have a jet lag.
And then we got out and we got in my truck, and then you saw Michigan for the first time. What did you think driving home?
Okay, my first impressions, like, oh my goodness, I'm already here in the United States, and I just only watch all when we travel, like, oh, there's a lot of trees. I said, oh my god, is this a joke? Is this a jungle? Like, I don't know, because in my thought, like, if you say America, like, there's a lot of building, like street lights, something like that. There's a lot of people, but
Yeah, Michigan's not like that. Especially,
yeah.
there's places like that here, but that's probably what you think of. But most of America is open land with a lot of trees and subdivisions where people live.
Yeah.
It's not like a big, busy,
So
just the cities.
that was my first impression,
Yeah.
like a lot of trees, and then their houses is really totally different from the Philippines, and it was very clean, guys, and there is no traffic.
Not much traffic, right?
Yeah.
So then we got to the house, and it was the first time you saw your new house. And it was probably pretty odd because you didn't know where anything was.
I know, and it's like I can't really believe in myself that I'm already here in the United States. Even before, I never wish, or I never in my dreams that I will be living here. So it's like kinda shock with me.
Yeah.
And everything, and it's like being awkward. I don't know, I have the feelings being, honestly, I have being feelings like awkward to you. I don't know, because I don't know, it's like I am shy, and living together with the guy that, you know, of course I do love you, but living with a guy in the same house, like, really totally different for me. Like, I don't know how to start adjusting being a couple,
Right.
and we had a lot of ups and downs before, like, we're just adjusting our attitude, you know.
And then you used to live in a house with a lot of people, and it was always noisy and always busy. And
I-
then this house is really quiet.
That's true.
It's just me and you, and nobody comes over
That's
too
true.
much. Yeah, so it's a lot lonelier, I'm sure. But you got used to it pretty quick. So then, once you got settled in, and you started like cleaning out the junk drawers and putting stuff where you wanted it, and started getting settled in the house.
Yeah.
And then now, does it feel like your house now?
Sorta.
Sort of?
Of course, babe. But for the first, like, I can say, like, first 2 weeks, I really homesick, guys. I really homesick. Like, mostly I can't do video call in my families because their connection is so weak, and it's like, it's very different for me, the culture and the people, and then, like, I don't have anything in here. I mean, I'm just only alone by myself, and just leaving all behind, my friends, my families, and then I could pretty sure say that I am kind of a brave woman, but of course I still need my families comforting me when it comes to have, like, a problem.
Well, you made a friend pretty fast. You were here only a month or so, then you made a friend,
Yes, I do.
Marisol. So she was from Leyte,
Yeah.
and you got to be friends with her. You get the little traveling.
Yeah.
So once you settled in and we started like going out shopping and going to the malls and stuff, what did you think about those compared to the Philippines?
Okay, here's the truth answer from me, huh? When my husband bring me at the shopping mall, it's like,
Small.
oh my gosh, this is it? Like, this is your shopping mall? Like, I really used to eat the shopping mall in the Philippines. Like, there's second floor, third floor, or fourth floor. So it's like, what? So that was really my first impression, because I already told you in earlier that I was really a big impression. Maybe because if you say America, there's a lot of building or whatever. Maybe because it's not the same here in Michigan.
Well, no, it's just that our malls aren't so big here because we have so many other stores. I mean, we can go to Walmart or Meijer or Kohl's
Yeah.
or Target, and we've got all these stores that you can get everything you need, so we don't need a bunch of shopping malls. Shopping malls are only basically for clothes mostly.
I know.
And in the Philippines, outside of shopping malls, you guys don't have a lot of chains or franchises. All the franchises are in the mall, but here in America, there's franchise stores all over the place that aren't inside the mall.
I know.
So our malls, they used to be a big deal, but now they're getting smaller because there's so many options. In the Philippines, if you have a store that you want to make money, you have to put it in the mall, because you just can't put it on the street.
Yeah, right.
Unless it's a grocery store or hypermarket. So then
I'm back.
a big thing at the beginning was, of course, we had to eat, so we go to grocery stores, shopping and getting food, and then all the new foods like the fast foods and stuff that you haven't
Yeah.
tried before. So, what did you think about American food?
I was really amazed. Like, oh, like, I want to eat this one. I want to eat this one. I want to try this one until I gain a lot of weight. I want to try this one. I want to eat this one. Like, But my husband let me try all different kind of foods. Yeah, some like Taco Bell, and yeah, there's a lot of different kind of foods that he let me tried, and it was great.
Well, a lot of the food you have in the Philippines already. So the food thing, just the abundance of it, there's a lot.
I know.
Yeah. Then you go to your grocery stores, which are probably not that much different than the big grocery stores in the Philippines.
Yeah.
And the prices are expensive here.
I always like convert into a peso. Like, yeah, I know it's very expensive. Like, I don't want to buy like very expensive things, because it is what it is. I am raised for a poor family, so every count of penny is really matter for me.
Yeah, I used to buy stuff and put it in the shopping cart, and then you'd say, "No, that's too expensive. Put it back."
I remember those.
Yeah. But you find out when living in America is it's okay to pay more for good quality stuff. So we don't mind paying more money if it's good quality. You can always get the cheaper stuff, but sometimes we like to spend the extra money for the good quality. And you're like Americanized now, because you go pick out the good stuff now.
I do?
Yeah, if you want something, you want to try something, you don't care what it costs. You want that bread yesterday, it was $4.50 for a loaf of bread. You just you didn't count your pesos, you just put it in the cart. I want to try this.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes,
Okay,
yes, that's true.
225 pesos.
That's true.
Yeah,
Well, I want to try. I really want to try this bread. It's a cinnamon raisin bread.
Strudel.
Oh, it's really damn good. So I just pick it
the
up.
point I was making is, yeah, you get used to the prices. Everything's expensive, but then you got a job
Yeah.
and you started making your own money, and you make $11 an hour,
Yeah.
and which is 550 pesos every hour. What
Every
does it
hour.
pay in the Philippines for a whole day?
So, whole day it's like the minimum. It's like 300 or 400 pesos
Yeah, for
a
the whole
day. A day, yeah,
8
whole
hours.
day.
You make that in 1 hour.
Yeah,
More than
here I
that.
can make 1 hour. Like,
11, you make 550 an hour.
Yeah, an
550
hour.
pesos. So now you see, everything costs more, but you make more.
yeah.
So it's not cheap to live in America, is it?
I know, guys. Before I was really saying, oh, like, people in the Philippines. I never said that in generally, like if they were know that you're living in America, is it, oh, you are very rich now? Like a lot of my friends saying that, oh my God, madam, you are so rich now. I said, I'm not rich.
Yeah.
I'm not rich. Living here in America, it's really cost money. So it's
Yeah.
really nice to save money and have retirement in the Philippines.
You know, it'll be a lesson to all the Filipinas who are looking for American or
Yeah,
or
yeah.
foreign boyfriends. They
Yeah.
think that they're so rich until they get to America and say, nah. As far as American standards go, we're not rich.
Yeah. So I can, after after being 1 year here, I could say that I am really totally settled down.
Yeah.
But I'm not Americanized.
No, a little bit. But not.
Little bit.
Well, I mean,
in
you're
what
getting
what
comfortable.
many ways?
Well, I mean, you're getting comfortable, and you start, you know, in the streets and stuff like that. You
Yeah.
know what things cost. You love Amazon,
I do.
like the rest of America. All American women love Amazon, and you love it too. So that's an American thing.
So that's the American thing. So
Well, yeah, but there's certain, you know, you get used to certain things. I don't know what the difference is between Eastern and Western. Like they say, you become Americanized.
become, yeah, I was really thinking about what is the things that people
I think
saying
it's
that I am become
independent.
Americanized.
Independence. They think that a lot of Americans want, or foreigners want Filipino wives because they're loving, caring, subservient. You know, they'll like do
Yeah.
what you tell them to do, and they're happy about it. And then American women don't take any crap. This is like, I do what I want.
Oh, okay.
So,
So,
yeah, so
no,
you-
I'm not like that. I am not like that.
Yeah,
I
a
am
little
not
bit,
like
yeah.
that,
Well, you
like-
don't take any crap though.
I know, but I
Yeah.
am like, yeah. How do you see about me like being a wife to you?
Oh, you're a great wife. Yeah,
Did you hear that, guys?
yeah. What do you want me to see?
Huh?
On my camera. You want me to tell the truth, or do you want me to?
Yeah, why not?
I'm just teasing. No.
Yeah,
no,
tell me the truth. Oh my God, it's like, what? Why is
No, you
going
take
to
good
say
care of
about
me
that in
and
front
you
of the
take good-
camera?
You take good care of the house. You take good care of me, and you're a loving wife. Besides the tompo, which creeps in once in a while, which
Once
you're getting
in a
much
while.
better at.
Yeah.
Okay, so in conclusion, so you've been here for a year. What would you say are a few things that you don't like about America? I'm sure missing your family is one of them.
I know. Like, I think I don't have.
There's nothing you don't like?
Yeah. I like all.
Yeah?
Yeah, like all my workmate. Like I told them yesterday that I've been 1 year here. Said, how do you? What can you say about America, about Michigan? I said, yeah, I could say that I am really settled and I am happy because I was told that when it comes to winter, I was just want to
Oh.
cry.
Winter, that's a good subject. So
Yeah, I want to cry, but here
Was
I
it-
come. Here I am now. I really passed the winter season.
was it as bad as you thought it was going to be?
Yeah.
It was bad?
Yeah, I thought it was really bad because it was like every day snowing. I can't take it that.
In the
but
cold weather?
Yeah, in the cold weather.
Yeah, but I think you're getting used to it because now you like it'll be 80 degrees and you go outside and you say, oh my God, it's so hot.
Oh yeah,
I'm thinking
yeah.
it's 10
yeah.
degrees cooler than the
I
Philippines.
I adopt the culture now. I mean the weather.
You're acclimatized to it.
Yeah.
And okay, and what are the stuff that you really love besides living here with your husband? What is the things that you really like about America? Oh, squirrel.
Hey
Get
squirrel!
off the
Don't
house.
interrupt us.
So what are the things that you were really surprised that you loved about America? Or what things that you love about America?
I love because you're here.
Besides that. That's an easy answer. Of course you're going to say that. But, I mean, what
Maybe because the living style of living, like it's very like different from the way where I live. Like you had a lot of foods, you no need to worry like for tomorrow.
never worry about that.
Yeah.
And even when we had even when I say that there's no food in the house, we got to go shopping, you could probably still make about 60 meals.
Yeah,
Just out of
yeah,
what's
yeah.
left around the
So
house.
that's
We
the
never-
thing. Yeah, that's the thing that like you never to starve, and you have a work like if well stay in the Philippines. Like I was thinking, oh my God, if we're going back move to Philippines, how do I get work? How can I find job? You know, it's not easy to find a job in the Philippines. So
And then there's no money to be made there, even if you find a job.
Yeah.
So the only way we can go back to the Philippines is if we have enough money saved.
yeah, so the questions that you asked, I did answer very well. Or like, yeah, I love to stay here because of the living lifestyle
Yes. But you'd like to go back because of the family.
of the family, of course.
Right. I had another question. I forgot what it was. Okay, so now that you've got 1 year, what are your goals for next year? What do you want to do when it comes to being in America for 2 years? What goals do you want to accomplish?
To save money
Money.
and to have or build like a small business in the Philippines.
Well, it's
And
hard to do when you're not there, though.
I know,
Okay.
but to start by little, step by step. And my goal is I can drive.
You want to learn how to drive?
Yes, I do because oh my God, like it's like oh I'm free now. I can go wherever I wanna go. I was just kidding, guys. Like you know, sometimes like I want to be like wanna go there, and I don't want to keep bugging my husband like drive me go. Can you please drive me? I wanna go there. I wanna go there. It's like you know, and he has a work too, so not all the time. He is here to just drive me
Yeah.
which place I wanna go. So
Well,
I wanna
drive you
learn how to
work
drive.
every morning, and I pick you up every day on
yeah,
time. So.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, driving will be good for both of us. And then things that you don't are not goals that I think that you'll get the longer you stay here is the subtleties of the language. Like when you're watching TV and I'm laughing and you don't understand why I'm
Yeah,
laughing.
yeah.
Because it's just the same in the Philippines. You'll think that something's funny, even though I understand exactly what was said. It's the cultural differences.
Yeah.
So that's something
Yeah.
you'll learn over time, and I look forward to that because I miss laughing
I
at
know, like
subtle jokes.
I know sometimes like you are talking with me, I'm just like ignoring because I didn't get it.
Yeah, but that comes with time. That's not a goal you have to set. That's something you just have to experience.
But what could you say about the way I speak English?
Oh, I think you speak English very well, and everyone on YouTube knows that too. People always tell you. I've listened to some vloggers, some Filipinas, and their English is really poor, and some are excellent.
Yeah,
So you're not at excellent yet,
I don't have any.
but you're completely understandable. Everyone knows what you're talking about. Every once in a while, you kind of struggle to find the right word.
You guys understand me the way I
Oh,
speak?
yeah, they do. But I think your English is fantastic. It's much better than my Tagalog, that's for sure.
Like we're watching a movie like in my head, in my mind, like why they are so easy talking English. Why when it comes for me it's like in my head it's a lot of rumble words like I don't know I don't know how to do
Let me
that.
ask you a
Like
question. So we watch everything now since Ina got here with the subtitles at the bottom. So do you find yourself reading the subtitles?
I do, yes, I do. It really helps.
So, because sometimes you're not exactly sure with the
Yeah,
slang.
mostly the slang
But you can
accent.
read that fast,
Mhm.
the subtitles.
Yeah.
And then you get it.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
Like every day in my work I'm learning words, how they use it, like mostly in food chain because every day we talk to the customer like. But here's what thing, guys, I never told my husband this one. Yesterday, I think the other day, and then an old guy, so I just let it be because he's an old, like he said, do you understand English? He said that to me, and then my manager Tessie said, "Oh, that was so rude, Ina. Go out. That was so rude, Ina. Okay, let take handle the orders." So all my manager there, all my workmates, they are not tolerate like rude people talking to their employees.
Yeah, I got to say that there's very supportive of you there
Yeah.
at your job, and your first manager was super supportive of you
Yeah,
because she was
so
also a foreigner. So.
I was really looking forward to,
But you
like,
haven't found any like racism or people,
no.
just that one guy.
Yeah,
That old
yeah,
guy?
yeah. But he's yeah, that's an old guy that like he asked me like, of course we have an headset like,
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe he really don't understand the way
No,
I
he's
talk.
old. Yeah. Old people are like that.
And then he really said like, do you understand English? Oh, I almost want to cry.
What did you mess?
I really almost want to cry.
Did you
And
mess up
then-
his order, or did you have to say?
No,
Can you repeat that or something?
yeah, he said like, what is for the $5 fill up? Then I said like a pot pie and a famous bowl and a one-piece chicken breast. What? Do you understand English? And then when he came to pay, he still really talked to my workmate that he said, how come she came here in the United States? She don't understand English. Then my workmate said, of course she understand. How come how she can pass all the interview if she don't understand English? So it was really feel really for me because
Oh, I
all
get
of
it,
my
yeah.
workmate like
But
lift
that
me
was
up
the one time, right? Or is it,
just only one time.
yeah. So that's not bad for a year.
Yeah.
You're gonna get.
That's my worst.
You're gonna get ignorant people who are racist, and they say, speak English. If you gotta look.
Yeah.
If you don't speak the language, why come here? But I like to see what country he came from, and did his great grandparents speak fluent English when they came?
Mm-hmm.
America is a big mixing bowl of people from. There's no true Americans except for the Indians. My family came over from Finland, and I doubt that my grandmother spoke English when she got here. She had to learn. So that's what America's all about. So he can go suck an egg, as we say.
So yeah, so then when the guy came, so he's an old, and a lot of my workmates said, I'm sorry about it, blah, 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 like that. So I said, it's okay, he's an old guy, so just let it be. But I really almost cried that time, like, oh my God. Oh, but I never told you like that.
No,
Like
I
that.
would've got angry
I
probably.
never told you about that because it was just like something. That's the really first time bad happened to me.
Okay, so is there anything else that you'd like to talk about America? Your very first year? Anything else you want to cover in this interview, Miss Rena Moore?
I am a happily married with my loving husband, and I can say that I was really very lucky because some of my friends who came here, it didn't work out their relationship. So like one of my friend in the visa group journey, like her fiance like abandoned her. So I can say that I was so lucky that I found my right guy, even though I waited for a long time, and it was really worth it for 35 years old.
Aw.
Aww.
Okay, so I think that wraps up my interview portion.
Okay, so I hope you guys like it about our discussing about how I am being settled
Yes.
here in in Michigan for 1 year. So you are free to comment down below what can you say about this video, and we'd love to hear about from you guys. So happy weekend and goodbye for now, and see you for my next video. And my husband, he didn't show up because he just got home from work, so he's all help paint. So we love you guys, and thank you so much guys. Bye for now.